Go, 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 go. Oh shit, Mercedes got a jump on me, man. Again. Damn it. Alright, so let's focus. So I knew it already qualified. He was struggling somehow through this sequence. And it went a bit too tight here, so I was able to come back underneath him and out drag him. So I put up right again. So yeah, during this race we need to stop once to refill. That was mandatory. So I choose to go with a half load of fuel, and I think most of the guys behind are on full tank. So I was trying to pull away, so I thought, like, you know, this would be my strategy in the beginning of the race, put the power down and just go as quickly as I'm able to build some gap. And I think we are doing all right. Looking good through here. I don't know, I'm always kind of struggling on this track one way or the other. It's a really fun track, really tight. I just don't always have the confidence to push. I find some setup breakthrough with the Ford because I transitioned from BMW to Ford recently. I just like the V8, the sound of the Ford. I just like the aggressive nose on the car, man. I mean, just one of my favorite cars in the game. And it's been a challenge to get the Ford to do what I want to do, because, you know, the BMW is much of a friendlier car to drive in a way that you can just modulate into the corner and get the rotation as well, and get the rear to comply. The Ford is much more different. You need to prioritize and exit. Sorry, you know, just forget about entry, prioritize exit in some of these kind of tracks. So yeah, it's been a challenge to get a consistent setup to go well with the Ford on this track. I'm always struggling to be consistent on my lifetime. So, but up to now, things were going good. We're doing well. I was pulling away, not leaving the guys behind more or less. Some understeer started to creep in there. I just always naturally struggling on that corner. The transitioning from coming from right to left and then again left seems a bit too much for the Ford to cope, because when you hold the apex too tight, you just go on the apex, go on the curbs, and then the Ford decided to jump up like a kangaroo or something. Just loses you loads of time. I mean, it's just on the setup side. I think I don't know if the Ford is that good on curbs compared to like maybe Mercedes, because Mercedes is usually very good on the curbs. But I was still pulling away, set the fastest lap, but I started losing some time on the Delta here. And yeah, just pushing to build a gap, and quick. So I was trying to pull away, and yeah, I just overdid it just a little bit, and the rear brakes just go bananas, man. Just on fire or something. And yeah, lost a lot of time. Go back on track and started to build again. Then I went and hugged the inside curves way too tightly, and this happened. I knew, I mean, that corner is a nightmare for me with the Ford, so but I was just trying to do something, push, got a bit too eager on the throttle and spin the rear. More or less my mistake, but yeah, it sucks. So we got these two guys behind me, and I knew I was screwed because they have a better pace than I have. So I was trying to keep them behind just to hold them up a little bit. You know, my lap time fell from 134 to 138, and yeah, I was pushing as well. I don't know. I think perhaps I was just pushing too early on the tire or something, because I was already getting some snap oversteer here, losing a bit more ground. You can see my lap delta just coming down, which is I was like, come on, I need to have some good clean lap, like 2 or 3 clean laps to just hold them behind, hold them to like a second or something like that, just to disrupt their flow. So I got the Mercedes and the Honda behind me. They hustling me down. And they want to hit me alive, man. And yep, more Hondas here. I think I used the curve there a bit too aggressive. You can see how much traction I lost there, how much lap time is just gone. Oh, man, just struggling to just keep it still behind, man. Just feel the body just like kind of wanted to, you know, to go straight up. So the Honda overtook the Mercedes there. And I think he's a little bit quicker than the Mercedes guy. He just got a better pace. Pushing again here, trying to get my delta up, get back to lap 134. Went in there a bit too wide on the grass and losing more lap time. And you know, just, you know, jokingly closing up, just laughing at him. He'll be like, I got you, bro. He's just able to turn him so much tighter, man. Where I was struggling to get the car to turn, he's just like turning like it's nothing. It's ridiculous. And then this happened. Just hit the inside of the curbs and just throw the front end of the car away. So I think I'm running a bit too stiff in front end. You know, I slackened the rear to cope with the bumps, and I want the front end to be able to turn in more sharper to get the rotation into the corner. Clearly that setup approach ain't working for shit, so I'm just losing ground. I'm losing so much time at the same corner every time. Even during qualifying, I was losing so much time on that corner, and yeah, which really sucks. And then I overcooked it a little bit there as well. Brake just a little bit too late, and I knew my rear brakes are overcooking like crazy. Then again, yeah. And then from here on, I was just not able to repeat the pace I had in the beginning of the race, just struggling. And I thought I could keep up with these two guys. Well, I was able to, but it just so much deg on the tire, just getting snap oversteer. And eventually, yeah, we'll finish what we finished. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into my channel as well. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, you know, just hit the subscribe button, like the video. And thank you so much again. I will see you at the next video, guys. Stay safe out there. Peace.
You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.